Hello everyone, Pencraft Jr. here, and we are back for another live stream. So guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. So I just had to, I didn't have my headphone case over by me, so I just had to yeet it onto my bed. But yeah, let me pull my stream up on my phone. And I think I'm also going to keep tonight's stream short because I didn't sleep a lot last night. And I still have, my list's on my bed. I still have 4 school-based things. I have to watch a lab. I might actually have more than 4, but 4 is the only thing I have on the top of my head. I have like this college school-based where like all the people have to do it, and it's like on like alcohol awareness and then like some other type of awareness, like some type of like sexual harassment prevention thingamabobber, I think. They're both due tomorrow. So I have to do those. And, I mean, I think for the most part it's just common sense. For the most part, I don't think there's any that's like... That would not be common sense, right? Like alcohol. Make sure you see your drink being made. If it's at a party, don't drink the punch because you don't know what it's mixed with. Of course, that's not an issue that I have to worry with because I will not be drinking alcohol anytime soon. A, underage, and B, I just don't think I'll want to drink it even when I'm of age in 2 years. Right? Well, about 2 years. A year and then like 11-ish months maybe? I don't know. You know, my birthday's in, whatchamacallit, August, and I don't even know, like, more or less when, I don't know. What am I saying anymore? I don't know. But, just moved to the bed. Let's get into some games, and my fan sounds a little bit too loud. Oh yeah, because it is. Let me get to there. I want to turn my fan down. Although I like it being at a higher speed because it pumps out more air, it's also a bit noisier. Even though it's a bladeless fan, it is pretty noisy sometimes. I probably also need to replace the filter. I'm actually afraid when I go to replace the filter of the amount of dust bunnies trapped in it. It's like a Dyson bladeless fan thing with a filter. I'm not a big fan because of the filter part, just because it's like... you know, I don't really care about it having a filter or not. But yeah. Oh, and then I have to watch calculus class. There's a calculus quiz due tomorrow. I need to get caught up to date with the homework. It's like a certain amount of points reduction per like day. So, you know, I need to make sure I get on top of it and stay on top of it kind of deal. Per day past due is what I should say. Then, let's see. I also have my computer science lab. And then I have... One second. I have my computer science lab to do, and then other than that, I'm not entirely certain of what is there. There might be a physics lab, which if that's the case, then that means I need to do the, I need to make sure I'm watching her, like, 20, 30 minute long, multiple. It's not just one 20, 30 minutes long. It's like 5. Minimum 10 minutes, I think. And she speaks with like a heavier accent. And so it's like, I know I can pull up like a transcript of it, but it's like, it's harder for me to like interpret more or less. So that's why I don't really like doing that, but I guess I'll have to just because I need to make sure I'm staying up to date with physics so I don't fall behind, which I will most likely inevitably happen if I don't get on top of it. But other than that, physics as a possibility, and I don't think there's a computer science assignment due. Because some weeks it's like, here's an assignment and here's also the lab. Like every week there's lab, but some weeks there is an additional like 3 assignments. Then let me make sure you guys on game cap. And
I think I'm gonna probably.
Oh, hello, how are
take
you?
a shower. Oh, hey, yeah.
There's the game.
Just been chilling out for a bit. I'm probably gonna take a shower and then, like, hop back on.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Also, I'm sure you'll do fine on the physics and computer science stuff.
You overestimate me. You overestimate me. Uh-oh. I'm going up against a Jax as a jungle just because he has smite. That's not fun, Jax as a jungle, because I'm pretty sure Jax has pretty good CC. Any character. I think Garen. I've never really seen Diana much, but I think Garen might have some CC. I guess it might be called like hard CC or something like that. Basically, if they can immobilize you in your tracks, I'm dead. Just because the longer my ability, if they stop, if crowd control like stuns me and stops me in the tracks of my W, that is like murder to fiddlesticks. Good CC will kill a fiddle. Good strong CC kills fiddle. And we got Teemo. This is going to be awesome. Our team has the fiddle. Remember that round a few streams ago where I went like 15 and something as Tristana bot lane? Yeah, it was because it was a Thresh and a Lux, and both are not ADCs. They are both supports. I will go put down a ward in this part of the jungle, that jungle bush, and then I will maneuver my way up back top to blue. As Fiddle, that's a good safe bet to maneuver. I didn't get that in the bush. I don't think. There we go. Just alerting the Ari that there might be someone here. I don't know. G? Or Alt? Nope. Just Alt left click. There we go. And I don't have another ward up. Also, once I hit level 6, the effigies become scanners as well. So it'll see if there's a stealth ward or something in the bush. Let's go ahead, drain. Okay. Let's go ahead, draw him in. And let's go ahead and smite early. That was an early smite. I probably could have saved it a little bit later, but I need to get it off sooner rather than later, just so I don't die. There we go. I don't need to go Q until I'm prepping to gank. I might try to go gank bot lane, because when I'm done with my clear, I will be at bot lane jungle. I'll be in this half of the jungle, so I can easily transition to mid or bot lane, whichever I think can benefit from a gank. Or who's ever in the better position to capitalize on a gank. good Raptors. We'll then transition over to red. And I'll save my Reap for red. There we go, hit him. Missing up top. Or he's questioning something at the top. Actually, I think before I gank, I'm going to go get Skull Crab. At least at bot lane. If I want to, I could probably double Scuttle. Which might be in the meta right now. I'm not sure. I do see that I have 2 people watching. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, I'm going to go get Skull Crab. Mid lane's open for a gank. Not top. Go and shoot this into the enemy jungle. I don't see anyone there. Let me put up vision in the bush. Smite Skull Crab just to get that armor down. Come back here, Skull Crab. Ah, I just missed with my Reap. There we go. Yeah, he put a vision ward in the bush, a stealth ward too, so I can't see it, and now they know I'm down here. Drake is up in how much? 15 seconds. I already dropped my ward. I probably shouldn't have, because I wanted to. I possibly should have done a little bit of forward scouting in their jungle. There. Okay. I just helped you push. I'm going to check Dragon. There's Jax. Oh wow. All their team collapsed upon me. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. So we'll go boots first. And the only tank that they have is Garen. So I think Hex Attack, Rocket Bell will be good. I've never really used a super before, so I'm not, or it's activatable. So I'm not exactly sure how to do that. How are we compared to the Jax? Jax is also level 4, so right now we're tied. But he just got a bit of XP from my death. Red cap, you should have worked. Let's see. I don't really want to go for the attack until, you know, we have some form of advantage, like right now. There you go. I gotta wait. Ooh, okay. Yeah, not good. Okay. Not good, not good. I pushed too hard. What you really want to do as a jungler is you kind of really want to wait until they're at midpoint slash crashing tower, right? You want to play when they're a little bit overextended. Like right now, I could go mid lane. The problem is, now that Jax is almost level 5, that's going to be 1 level above me. I'm going to put a ward in here. So if I see him disappeared, if I see a marker over here, then I know that they're fighting dragon. and that I will need to go take them out. I don't know why I feared him. He really shouldn't have been feared. Okay, free fear. Looks like Rift Herald's coming online. I have a feeling Jax will take him out. Here we go. Let's go and take down my control ward. Yeah, he took down my control ward. Good. Teemo got top. Ahri's falling back to tower. And the laner's warping home. I don't know where the Jax went. The Jax probably went topside jungle. No, he's still here. Yeah, the Jax might have went jungle. Okay. Level 5 now. How's the Jax doing? Jax is also level 5. Imagine I go and see if I can invade his jungle a little bit. Oop. Meant to do this. Okay, well, he got his blue. The question is, will he transition to red? I have the feeling he might have transitioned to red. But I just got his Gwomp. They are pushing a bit. Okay, well, I helped. I helped them get presents. Unfortunately, I didn't take anyone down. I probably need to do Drake now. Let me put a ward in this bush so I have a little bit of an early warning system. Not that early of a warning system, though, but just a little bit. Where did someone die? Was that Teemo? No, Ahri. There we go. Jax has his ult too, but now I do as well. Oh, I'm out of mana. Well, got a triple. That's good. Now... Okay. Yeah, let's get these two so we have 80 AP. Okay. Did I see him walk through there? I don't know. These now should be able to provide as a control ward-ish. Or, no, a scanner, not a control ward. Unfortunately, not a control ward, but a scanner. So that's fine. A control ward will stay up as long as it doesn't get destroyed. Put one over here. And standing right about here, we'll get both of them. Okay, someone just went bottom jungle. Strucks this way. I could try to steal his raptors. Let me actually get Scuttle Crab. I was thinking about Smiting Scuttle, but I don't think I need to. Let me check over here, see if he got any buffs. If he has red, then I might be able to track where he's transitioned now. Okay, he did. So he might now be back at his blue. Okay, I didn't waste my flash. Okay, fine. Well, we'll get Hex Attack up soon, and then let's see, survivability. So maybe Demonic Embrace next. No. Zhonya's Hourglass. Can never forget Zhonya's Hourglass. Because Zhonya's provides ability haste, which is critical for Fiddlesticks. Especially because his W can't have a short cooldown, plus haste makes his cooldown like next to nothing if you have enough haste. Laners have kind of vanished, so that's not good. Looked like top red is coming back. Let's get my red. Where? Okay, Teemo's doing good up top. Nope, never mind. Too late. Okay. Varian's got some CC. I don't like it. So next is Zhonya's. Yeah, next will be Zhonya's Hourglass. How much for it? Okay, that's a bit. The jungler's doing pretty good. The enemy Jax is doing good. I'm gonna want to get a vision ward maybe by just blue. Just so that I can have vision of that area. And let me actually... Okay, who's over here? They have a ward right there. Okay, let me get a ward in this bush over here. I don't want to face check that bush. Oh, wow. Okay, that dude's strong. That's her. Okay. So she saw me taking out that ward, and that's why she transitioned to me. Someone else marked that too. Oh, wow. Okay. They killed, what was that? Okay. Oof. Ability haste at 12. That is not good. So I know Jax is going to be down over here. They're all missing, so I'm going to stay out of my bot jungle for the time being. Still over here. me help burn these guys down. Okay, Jax is at bot. He went back into jungle. I no longer have vision. No, that's 3 names down there. So, okay, now Jax is no longer at bot. I want to hit that backplating, though. Okay, let's channel this. I'm keeping an eye on how much health he has because I need to keep my smite open just in case someone comes by and tries to kill him when he's low. I also want to keep my Q off of cooldown because my Q deals massive amount of damage. There we go. Jax is mid. It's almost like he knew I was there. Ari, help me, Ari. There we go. He's dead. Thank you, Ari. Let's go back to our farms. Looks like the next Rift Herald will be up soon. I know we could probably hold off. Actually, Teemo, did you just kill my blue?
Teemo, how dare you kill my blue?
Actually, it's 20 minutes, so that's Baron Nashor. Okay, we can't take out Baron Nashor. Yay! I helped. So that's actually the last Rift Herald of the game. Once Baron spawns, there are no more Rift Makers. Or Rift Heralds. Let's get our Raptors. We'll put a ward up at River Bush. Ooh, that was good. I applaud thee. Whatever that was some pretty hard CC. So we need to get this. We need to get Zhonya's like now. Drake's gonna be up. What Drake is it gonna be? It's gonna be a Fire Drake, which is increased to AP and AD. Jax is gonna get red. He's going to steal my red. At least I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. Okay. Jax is in my side of jungle. There. They wasted something on me. Oh, I don't have my R up. If I had my R up, I could have R'd them. I would have R'd them and that would have hurt them bad. I don't know if I could have gotten all the kills. Yay! I helped kill Jax. Good. Unfortunately, they got Inferno Drake. Looks like another Fire Drake's going to spawn up in 4 minutes. And Baron is up. I'm not sure which these correspond with. I think this is... I don't know. Maybe top and then bot. I don't know. Yeah, actually I don't know, because it looks like all the buff are gone. Maybe I don't know these two because they're in the other jungle and I can't see their times. That might be it. And we'll want to stack up and make our Q strong. Just because Q is our fear. And having a strong fear is good. Oop. Do I have one up? Ooh. Yeah, I knew I needed to get out of that. Okay. Now we got Zhonya's. I'm thinking we go anti-healing. Get the Nomicon. What needs to happen is we need to figure out where they are. And we can't let them get Baron. I'm pretty sure if they can get Baron, they'll have a huge power spike, which will not be good. So next we'll go get our blue and maybe invade his jungle, Jax's jungle. We'll kill Scuttlecrab while we're here. Okay. I can see if I can get into position now. I want to check. I want to use my Scarecrow effigy as a to check for wards nearby. Because if there are, then it's not gonna be good for me. Okay. It looks like they fell back. Not a big fan of that. We'll steal his red. Yeah, they're over here. Nothing over here, okay. Okay. Got both down. That's pretty good. 2 here. Let's push. Okay, yeah, I can't push on my own. No. Okay, silence Darian. Or Garion. Garen. Okay, there we go. Okay, Jax is down for 2 more seconds. Unfortunately, the Drake isn't up yet. It's up in 11 seconds. I'm going to put a ward in his jungle. Semi farther back. Okay, never mind. They all went to jungle instead of rushing lane because they want the Drake. Yeah, they wanted Drake bad. I'll get the Nomicon because it's anti-healing. We'll get the Oblivion Power Ward, which is good because it inflicts grievous wounds. So even that is just good by itself. When we get up, we'll have our ult ready. We'll go Raptors at red and kind of jump over that wall over here. Gonna go over here just because I don't want to face check a bush. As Fiddle, you never really want to face check bushes. Okay, here's the thing. I had them down a lot of health. I was hurting them bad. Now, technically, if my team would have came in and helped me, that would have been better, because I had them all in my Crowstorm. I got a few of them down to health. If they would have pushed, if my team would have pushed them, I think we could have teamed wipe right there. I had to pop Zhonya's Hourglass. If I would have just held on to Zhonya's maybe a few seconds later, I would have had my flash up and I could have flashed out there. But all in all, it looks like we are slightly pushing ahead. We pushed them back hard. How you doing, Walker? I hear you back.
Hey. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, sorry. If you hear interference in the background, that's me trying to quietly go downstairs as I can cord to the router.
Ah.
But very unsuccessfully.
Oof.
Think like that is. It's not that hard to connect to Ethernet cord. Did it. Out to be like a ninja. Good. Cool. How much of that did you hear?
A bit.
Okay, yeah, so odds are my dad also heard me, so you win some, you'll lose some. You know what's a game that's even better than League is Apex.
Is it though? Is
Yeah.
it really?
It is so much fun. And they just added new legends and other stuff.
I mean, League of Legends is really fun too.
Well, yeah, but it's not Apex.
Right, but Apex is in League of Legends.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Okay, that's rude.
You're just upset you couldn't find a good comeback.
But it's rude to League of Legends. This is a really good game. Also, it's been around for a long time.
So there are
Not
really-
every games
there
can
are-
say that. You know,
Can you
some.
hear anything from my game, perchance?
Not to my knowledge.
Cool, good. Want to make sure. I'm using that dual headphone method.
Ah, nice.
where it's probably gonna make my my awareness suffer a good bit because I'm pretty much gonna be like deaf in one ear. But you know, whatever. You gotta do it sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Unless of course somebody were to like, I don't know, change PlayStation. Play
Yeah.
some Apex. Play some Apex. You know, something. That's one solution to the problem. You know?
Yeah, true. It is a solution, for sure. There we go. This team's going all flank towards Dragon here in a few seconds.
I went to a taqueria today. It was really good. There's this one taqueria that's in the heart of the major city that's near us, and it's kind of annoying because it's a lot of it's not a lot of driving, but it is a good bit of traffic. And we took my mom's van, and it's like, ooh, I hate driving this city in the van. It's and thankfully I wasn't driving, but even when I'm not driving, it's still like, wow, this thing's a lanyard.
Yeah.
but it was very good, fantastic. A lot of people though.
Yeah. Oh wow. They just got Drake again. And it's a good Drake too. It's Fire Drake. They now have 3 Fire Drakes, which is an additional 4% AD and AP.
That's
Ouch.
good for them. Not
Yeah.
good for
AD
it's good
and
for
AP. AD is attack damage and AP is attack power. Or ability power. So, for example, I'm Fiddlesticks and I rely on a lot of ability power. My basic attacks, I don't do them as often, but I mainly focus on using my abilities.
you.
So having-
When you should be happy for for others. You should celebrate the fact that they were able to do that and be like rejoice.
No, no, no.
Rejoice.
I'm failing my team. As a jungler, I should
Well-
be... I don't necessarily know if it's my fault entirely, but, you know, it's a team
Well, you can always
game.
make it your fault in your head if you want to. Anything can be your fault if you set your mind to it,
Yeah.
or if you convince yourself.
Are we teaming up for Baron right now? I think we are. I can go over to Baron. No, we don't have objective pressure right now. We need to kill some people before we can go Baron. They have a lot of pressure on the board right now, so... They did kill their red and the Raptors.
The other day in class, and basically the point we were trying to make is, in business and in just anywhere, you're going to be using terms, and there are going to be terms that are going to be used that you don't understand. Says a good leader is always able to make sure everyone is like
On the
up
same
to date
page.
with their terms on the same page. Yes. I'm saying this because I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay, well, what were you confused with?
Yes.
Okay.
So League of Legends, it's a RPG.
No, it's mobile battle, multiplayer online battle arena, I think.
So
So, in League of Legends, your goal is to get to the other person's nexus, which is like their home base, and destroy it. To do that, there are 3 lanes, a top, middle, and bottom lane. In between the lanes, the lanes are divided by a jungle. Jungle is pretty much like where I live. But to get to the enemy team's nexus, you have to go through a few, 3 sets of defensive towers before you can get to their inhibitors, which allows you to push to their nexus. So, what you have to do is essentially you want to get more powerful by killing minions to hoard gold. When you get gold, you can then start buying gear to power you up, and actually give you more or less a statistical advantage over your enemy. And right now, we're kind of in the middle of mid-game. Okay, fine. I should not have pushed. I should have gone bottom lane jungle and just farmed. They just killed Baron Nashor, which is oof. So in the jungle, there are 2 objectives. On the top jungle, there's Rift Herald and Baron Nashor. At bottom jungle, there are the Drakes, or dragons. Baron Nashor gives your minions abilities, or increased power. Drakes give your team power. So, for example, right now we only have the Mountain Dragon, which gives us 6% armor and magic resistance. The enemy team has the Cloud Dragon and 3 Fire Dragons. Cloud Dragon, 12% ability, ultimate ability haste. So, kind of like you in Overwatch, remember like the ultimate ability? Yeah, like that. they get theirs back 12% faster because of one cloud dragon. And then there's 3 fire dragons. Each fire dragon gives them 4% attack damage and ability power. Which is not good because that means they hurt more. And I think we're about to run into another team fight here.
Yeah. It's good, right?
Eh. Let's see. Oof.
That wasn't a joyful. Yeah.
I'm trying to see, like, where we stand in level-wise, because I'm not sure. Okay. I can jump on them right now.
You know,
Oh,
there's
nope.
a new legend in Apex Legends that I feel like you would like better than Caustic.
Who?
His name is Fuse, and
Oh, yeah, Fuse.
he-
I mean, besides for being able to throw grenades farther and hold more grenades, his ultimate, from what I've seen, is a little meh.
oh no, actually,
It attacks
Good.
both you and allies, and it's really just a ring of fire, and you can't go in and out of the ring of fire. Well, you can, you just take a lot of damage, and most people, if they get trapped in the ring of fire, will sacrifice the damage and stay in the closed space.
his is very well paired with other people.
Yeah, he's a good pair with team, not, like, you know,
But then he also has his knuckle clusters,
which are, like, essentially unlimited grenades to him, more or less.
yes, and he is extremely dangerous in early game because of that. Because he can like just take some people down in early game. I don't know. I would have thought you would have liked him a lot because he actually is a pretty strong player. Depending on how you use him, he's not the easiest, and his ultimate can be really just like super devastating to a team because you basically block off entire areas. It's kind of like Caustic's ultimate. In fact, those pair very well because it's like if you use both of them, then you're basically creating an entire ring of death. Um, yeah, and that's good for you.
Yeah. Oh no, oh no. I pushed too hard. I'm dead. Again.
Yeah, yeah. You know what they say? You always gotta have that one noob.
Well, we actually, our mid lane is now pushed all the way to the Nexus. They have their final 2 defensive towers, but we've pushed all the way to the Nexus. Unfortunately, one of their dudes just aced, which means we're all dead. Yeah, they're gonna push Elder Dragon, which is not gonna be good for us, because they right now technically have the dragon power. Basically, that means that they're amped up by the dragons. They've killed more dragons than we have, and that is not good for us. Queen Wolfie, hey, I think I came to your last message too late. I am so sorry, pal. Because now I know. They just said hey, with a smiley face, but I only see one person. Maybe, it's just, the app lying to me, and you were still here, but it's...
Rip.
But if not, then I'm sorry, I didn't catch your message. And see, kids, this is why we don't face check bushes. I didn't even really mean and intend to face check a bush, but I did. And I died. Who did I die by? Oof. Her. A lot of magic damage. And Chilling Smite, okay. Good one, Teemo. Go, Teemo. Okay. That enemy Jax is really hard to get by. And now he has 2-level advantage on me. That is not good. Something I might honestly try to do is help dive a lane and crash a lane at a tower. I was just about to hit Zhonya's too. Okay, now our mid lanes are literally like the same. They crash. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. They crashed Dragon, and now they have extra structure damage. So, our Nexus is dead. Well played, well played. They played well. And then let me pop you guys back so you can see the screen. Let's give it to the Teemo.
Oh, sorry.
What do we want to give Teemo? Tilt proof, friendly player, or shot caller or leader?
Shot caller sounds cool. Sounds kinky.
Why did you have to say that? I wouldn't for tilt proof. Why did you say that?
Oh, you should have known.
You are a strange, strange little man.
That's exactly what my therapist says.
Okay, I was not expecting that. You're funny. Let's see. Unfortunately, we got C- last match. That's not good.
That's exactly what my GPA is.
No, it's not. Didn't you say you want to try to get a 4.0 for as long as possible?
I am on the president's list. Woo! Yeah! Go team!
So see, that's not your grade.
Uh-oh. Well, it is my grade in this match. I am sucking it up.
That's like my grade almost.
Well,
But
technically, I wasn't sucking it up. Technically, I was actually doing... What the...
okay, so my overall jungle rating is a B. I think that might be the highest I've played, maybe.
No, I take back. I was sucking it up.
Okay, so I am under average. Wow, that hurts. Okay, for combat, I'm C. For income, I'm B+, and for map control, I'm B+.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Check how I rank up against a challenger player jungler. Map control surprising. Vision score per hour. I'm hitting average with challenger level junglers for vision per hour. Kill ratio, yeah. Let's check my income. So, early CS advantage, early gold income advantage, damage per gold, and CS per minute. So we're falling off on CS per minute. But we're actually ahead for early CS advantage. Nice. And combat is here where we stink. Utility score, pretty high. Almost where challenger level players are at. KDA, pathetic. Kill participation, pathetic. Damage share, but still pathetic. And damage per death, pathetic. How do we... Okay, so we're actually a little bit more in line with like an iron tier player right now. Income, we're over iron tier, and I'm just surprised by that vision control. So I just compared myself with challenger level players. And I'm hitting where challenger level players are getting vision score per hour. So my vision
marketing where challenged players are
no. So how league goes, it's iron, bronze, silver, gold, Platinum, Diamond. Then you have Masters, Grandmasters, and Challengers. Challengers are the top of the top. And actually, I have more vision control per hour than Challenger level junglers. My average stat for the past 10 games has been 67.3. The average stat of Challenger jungle players is 55.9. That's the only times I'm above them in any respect. Like, yeah, this is rough. Because, eventually, because our school offers, esports, I need to be playing in competitive, like, ranked mode to see where I land. Like, what if at tryouts, they, ask you, okay, so what rank are you in? It's like, haha, I don't even play ranked. It's like, okay, bye-bye, kid, you're out. So for combat, I'm actually almost matching the average utility stat of Challenger jungle players. Mine is 30.3, theirs is 33.2. And I'm above them in early CS advantage. Their early CS advantage is 2.9, mine's 11.8. But okay, so for income-wise, I'm above Iron, and I guess slightly below Bronze. So for income-wise, I'm playing about Iron Bronze level. Combat-wise, I'm playing at a little bit worse than Iron tier for the past 10 games. But like I said, I'm a little bit above Challenger level junglers at vision control per hour, or vision per hour. I just find that funny. See, look at that! Ha ha! I need to get, like, higher advantage with, like, damage and stuff like that. That last game was brutal because they had a lot of, a few CS people. Like Jax had a CS stun or something like that. Vayne had something that made me move away during my attacks. That one person Diana, who I've never seen played before, did something well. I actually didn't see her much in the match. Ugh. I have my jungle JNG. So I have my I have a computer science lab midterm this week. Oh boy. Can someone spell my mortality? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
What? Yes. Sorry.
Okay, good.
I'm in the middle of the match, and so I was like completely zoned out there.
No problem, no problem. I know how it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Pretty standard lineup. I don't remember the top person much. Okay, so that's a mid laner. I think I remember seeing her picture somewhere. Was she? Did we use her last match? Did our teammate have her last match? I don't know. Nope. It looks like everyone's locked in. So now we'll see who we're playing against. Hopefully not people with good CC. And the screen will be blank for a few seconds, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, now that should be good. Yay, okay, good. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So, Tryndamere? Okay, never mind. Oh boy. Yasawa? Does he go? I think yeah, I've played against Yasawa many times before. Oh boy. As long as I can get my W off before Yasawa goes into his Blade Fury attack thingamabobber, I should be fine. Because once he does that, it's like really hard to get him. Because more or less he goes invisible. But he will be constantly attacking. So as long as I pop my W before that, I should be able to kill him. Or constantly be dealing damage. So I'm going to go ahead, put a control ward in this bush. And then it looks like top or bot lane is waiting so that they can leash me. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a leash. I don't need a leash, but a leash will be fine.
There's
So-
so many chokes.
So let me explain what that is. So in League of Legends, there's something called leashing, which means that whatever lane you're closest to, either top or bottom, sometimes mid will do it too, but they will come and help you take out your first buff boss. So either red or blue, and they will help you kill it, but will not get the final hit. So they will get down to about less than halfway, and then they will leave and go back to their lane and let you get the kill. Because most Fiddlesticks is one of the junglers who does not need a leash. But having a leash will help me kill it faster, to help me get on my jungle grind faster. Okay, thank you, ladies. Ashe and Morgana were my leash right now. They helped me out. And it just means that I can walk away from blue buff with a lot more health. Come on, Gwump. There we go. Probably should have tried to attack these wolves from the Fog of War. But nah. Come on. There we go. Essentially, as a jungler, what you want to do is you want to stay in the Fog of War as much as possible. Because when you get out of Fog of War, people can start to track you. Especially good junglers will be able to see where enemy junglers are, and more or less start to counter jungle around that. Wasting smite, maybe. Probably should have saved it for Gwump. But it's also good because it's helping me get rid of the blade. Because once I get it, it becomes a challenging smite, and I can use it against other legends. And I can so it allows me to actively damage people. So he went for Scuttle Crab. I'll leave the baby Krugs up and go down. Actually engage upon him. Oh, never mind. because of that, because it's the Skull Crab advantage, they were able blitz me down quick. Okay, that's not good. Good one. You killed him. Thank you. So our mid laner came and helped kill the enemy jungler. Okay, those are not live anymore. I'm going to kill my raptors and move over to Wolf Gwump, and then how long until they respawn? Okay, Cloud Drake just spawned in as well as the raptors. So let me kill raptors while I'm here. Let me get my Q so I can gank. And let me kill their control ward right here. Oh, that stun. Oh, that stun killed me. I got stunned and it killed me. Do they have tanky people? Besides for Tryndamere? I don't think so. So it looks like the... Okay, he just appeared bot. Jungle.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can help out down here. Looks like Tristana also went into jungle. No, I couldn't kill her. I got a bit greedy. I want to try to kill Tristana. How are we doing against the other dude? He's already level 6. We're only level 4. That is not good. I'll keep an eye on Dragon. It is only a Cloud Dragon, right? Yeah, which is 15% to whatchamacallit, but... Or 12% to ability haste. Not great, but... yeah, I'll see if I can take it out. I forgot what today was. I went to the store earlier today, and someone mentioned something about it being Saturday, and it's like, what's a Saturday? I completely forgot what today was. Oof, am I right?
Yeah.
Because it kind of felt like a Sunday.
And I hope I'm glad it's not Sunday. That would be quite
Distraught.
I would be quite distraught. Yeah, it would not be a fun time.
Yeah. I only thought that because I was doing schoolwork, and normally I hold a lot of extra schoolwork until Sundays. Just kind of like smaller work that I know I can finish up in a flash. I normally save that towards Sunday. And so I was doing some of that, and it's like, huh, must be a Sunday. Didn't even look at the day. Or didn't even look at the calendar. Even though I technically did. But I don't think that was until after I got back from the store. Spelling backwards is hard.
Yeah, you almost gave everyone a stroke.
No, I didn't.
Almost gave me a stroke. I made a bad decision. I was like, hey, let's land here.
Being friends with me.
And it was like every single squad just descended on this one spot like an ant on a piece of like Wonder Bread. It was kind of bonkers.
Oof. I think I'll go Night Harvester.
Did you ever see that thing? It was like someone made a little comic, thing for Apex Legends, and you know Watson, how she's French.
Mm-hmm.
They showed a thing, and the caption was "angry baguette noises."
Oof.
And I thought that was hilarious. Have you ever seen that where it's like, what was it like? Do you speak Ratatouille or? Yeah. No, just me. Okay, never mind.
I kind of know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, just two people are over here. And it's starting to get a little bit intense. I need to fall back to tower. No! Okay, they got really hard CC. Okay, well, we killed bot lane. And they summon Rift Herald. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, because I think they could have gotten some shield plates off on their own without using Rift Herald. Because you kind of want to save Rift Herald until once armor kind of drops a little bit. Okay. This is a really fun game. You should play it sometime with me. We could have our own little team within our Discord server.
I'm playing League of Legends.
It's fun. It's also really short too.
It is neither fun nor short.
Okay, so how do you know it's not fun? Have you ever played it before?
No, okay, you got me there. But I know the average match is longer than an average match of Apex, and so therefore,
but not by much. But not by much.
It can go a long time. The Apex can at most probably go like 30 minutes. And normally mine ends for like 25. Because I'm not playing ranked, but with that, it's like League of Legends can just kind of drone on.
Not really. Especially in like low tier matches, it's not gonna go more than like 30 minutes. And low to non like ranked matches, it's not gonna go longer than 30 minutes. I also just wasted my ultimate. Yeah, I wasted my ultimate and they killed Water Drake, which gives 2.5 missing health every 5 seconds. Looks like Inferno Drake is next in 4 minutes. Okay, my red back's back up. I want my blue sentinel, but I think he's taken it. Hey,
debating whether or not I should make this my last match. It's like 12 o'clock.
That's early.
Okay, it's early for you. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Well, somewhat
mean-
early.
I may mean to wake up someone early tomorrow too.
What time are you waking up?
I don't know.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's not.
I need to wake up earlier. Wow, that's really hard stun. That dude has so hard stuns. What's his name? Pantheon? Ouch, Pantheon
Is
hurts.
that the character name or is that the
Char-
actual guy's name?
Character's name. It's called
Oh.
Pantheon. Ouch, he hurts. He's got hard CC. Literally, he hit me once and I almost died right there.
Oh. You should probably not let him hit you then.
Yeah. Come on, die, Tryndamere. Nope, that wasn't... I helped kill Tryndamere. Was that Yasuo? No, don't surrender. Good, we didn't surrender. It's only 15 minutes. We scale. We can scale. Just help push back. Like, top lane hasn't even pushed towards tower in forever. Top tower is at half health. And it's the first tower, too. Fly for potion. Nope! Pantheon! I haven't even built up my mythic item. That's how, like, bad we're playing. I don't know. Oh, you're still fighting. Okay, that's why you were running.
You know, I discovered something as of recent.
What?
I am terrible at multitasking.
Interesting.
Whoa, okay.
And we're
Good
we're
shot.
about to die. Wow. Okay. Yeah. GG. They won. I probably won't even be alive before they kill our Nexus. Yep. I still had 11 seconds on the clock, and they destroyed our Nexus. Wow, they played good. They played good. I'll give them that. I don't want to give them that. They played good. Let's give it to the Morgana. And let's just give her a tilt proof. Even though I don't know who called for surrender. But it could have been her, right? So, tilt proof not, but I don't know who called for surrender. Oh, wow, we played D+. That was terrible. I'm just gonna say GG.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Even when you don't do that good, still say GG, like the real pros do.
No, I literally played D+, and we lost by a lot. I only had... No, wait, that's the date. I was about to say, I only had 2 kills versus 27 deaths. But somehow I had 2,021 assists. I had 1 kill but 12 deaths. Ouch. See, that game wasn't that long. It was only an 18-minute game. We're just going to ignore Z Street games right here. And then look right here. When I played, when I had my 15 unknown game, that was only 15 minutes. We're going to ignore that game. That game I can't say because my computer died. Look, another 20-minute game. Ignore that one, ignore that one. Hey, look, a 25-minute game, 21-minute game, 23-minute game. Ignore, 18.
I get it. Is not always ridiculously long, just like probably the vast majority of the time.
But we're going to ignore other than that game, we're going to ignore the past 3 games. Which were good games. Except for this one where the last game where I had 7 deaths, or 7 kills and 18 deaths. That was bad. But that one lasted a long time. See, League of Legends, a good game, is a game that lasts a long time. Or a game where you get the other team to surrender. And then other than that, even if you lose a long game, it's like a hard-fought victory, so it's a heartbreaking defeat, is what it is. It's like, no, we played for so long, we were actually starting to get somewhere. But like
That's
last,
not exactly encouraging you.
trust me, in league terms it is. Let's just see. There we go. In league terms, a long game is a good game. Because in League of Legends, you scale. Right? You're not at in-game power until the end game.
Are we in the end game now?
No, we're just starting another match.
No.
I get the reference. But, so, you know, in most characters do scale to some degree. There are some characters that the longer you play, the better they get. Like, they just have, eventually, it's, exponential curve. Can I just say too bad? JG, Fiddle, I'm sorry, but I don't trust you as the jungle.
What's going?
Someone wants to take jungle. I already locked in. He's like, Fiddle, I'm sorry, but I don't trust you as jungle. Then someone else stuck up for me and said, well, he's already locked in. And then I said, I already locked in. And then he went, welp. I really want to say, suck it up, play a different role. I already called it.
Well, this is gonna be a quick match. But yes, I think the appropriate term is suck it up, Buttercup, because
that here's the thing, jungle or Fiddle can sometimes play support, but not really. He is only jungler. Ugh, it's a little bit tilting because I called it. I said jungle. I typed out full jungle. I had it on Control C, but I'm jungle. In ranked, when you're playing in certain modes, it is like you actually target what position you want to be in. Like, you will queue up for a certain position. In ranked, you queue up for jungle or not. But in like blind pick and draft, it's first come first serve. And look at him right there. That is so... He's so toxic. He didn't get jungle, and he wants to be jungle. It's like... That is, like, toxic. You're not jungle. I call jungle. I will be a jungler. I could say the nerve of that dude.
Wait, so did he like straight up leave?
No, he's still in the match. He's in jungle about to. Once Redback spawns, they're commonly called Red for short. Once he spawns, he's going to take out Red. That dude's toxic. He said, I don't trust you as jungle. Well, dude, either trust me as jungle or don't. Or call jungle first. It's like, you can't sit. If you don't type in and say, I'm playing this position, and someone types in before you, you suck it up and play with a different position. For example, if he would have said jungle before me, I would have said, or if we typed it at the same time but his appeared in chat before mine, I would have said, okay, I can go in a different lane. I would have gone bot as Tristana. I think that is my fallback until I get more junglers. Well, technically in rank, you pick what position you queue into. So you will literally queue in as a jungler. Or you can have it as a secondary, so if you don't get put in as a jungler, it won't let you... It'll make sure that you don't wait forever, and so it will eventually put you in a game. So you can either be fill, which will mean whatever position's not taken, you can be in. But, dude, yeah, I would have not won. Yeah, I would have been bummed if someone sniped jungle out from under me, but I would have happily said a position that wasn't taken. But no, it's like, but I want to be jungle. I don't trust you as a jungler, right? Although at this hour of night, I think it's queuing me in like the East Coast. I don't know. Ping wise, I would say it's probably I'm in the East Coast. So that means it's either a young kid who's staying up really late, or it's an adult, a grown adult who's like, I don't trust you as jungler.
Something tells me that the kid and the adult, if it is an adult, is not too different. 'Cause that sounds like.
I mean, he didn't say like I'm just like over exaggerating, like, you know, the childish voice saying I want to be jungler, right? I'm just over exaggerating, right? Because I can't actually hear how he's talking. But it's no matter what, it's toxic nonetheless.
Yeah,
right? It's like
irritating.
it's like in a line, right? If you're waiting at Disney, or I guess this is not a very good example because not everyone knows Disney. But for example, at Disney there are lines, right? And
Well,
a
yeah,
lot of lines.
Every single place has lines.
Right, but so at Disney, every now and then, like, they have to let the fast pass lines through, and so they count how many fast pass people go through versus how many, like, standby people go through, and it's like you can't complain to the cast member, like, if you are the last party before the party right after the cutoff, and you didn't make the cutoff, and now you have to wait for, you're in fast pass line, but you have to wait for standby people to go in front of you. You can't complain to the cast member. The cast member's just doing their job. It's first come, first serve. They have a certain amount of people that they queue through. It's like, you don't complain. In this situation, it's a line. I called my position way before you did, and just because you don't trust me as a good jungler, I already locked my position. Once you lock your position, you're done. I can't change my legend after I lock in. And the problem is, that means that there are 2 junglers in this match. Actually, it's 3 junglers because you have to include the enemy jungler. And just because the dude was toxic and wouldn't let someone else trust someone else to be jungler, now I'm gonna be starving on farm. It's really tilting. I love League, but the community can be very toxic.
I think every single community is kind of toxic like that. 'Cause it's like.
Yeah, but I think League is kind of known to be a little bit more toxic than other games. So, I mean, it's just infuriating.
Yeah.
Because, like, in okay, what would you do in Apex if someone took your legend? What would
Somebody
you do?
did take my legend. Normally I play Bloodhound, but that didn't work out this time, so I'm playing something different.
Did you complain about it? Did you say I don't trust you to play Bloodhound?
No, I ended up just switching because he's actually pretty good at Bloodhound. I think he's better than I am, if we're being honest.
So you didn't complain about it.
No, I didn't.
You see where I'm getting at?
I
If you
see-
didn't get
I
your
see.
legend, you don't complain about it. You pick a backup. I mean, in League of
Okay,
Legends,
that's
it's
why-
I mean, I can semi understand where he's coming from because in League of Legends, it's like it's not really you play based on like legend, you play on position. But still, it's like he didn't have to complain that he didn't get his legend or his position. You be if you're that toxic and if you're that complacent and won't let someone else play the position, you quit. And what that does is everyone then goes back to matchmaking. It's extremely toxic to do that. It's like really bad to do that. If you don't get your position, you just quit because that means everyone else has to go back to queuing.
Yeah, I think it's like everything. It's just a spot of selfishness. I mean,
Yeah, because
it's
like
this idea
my
that I'm the only one that can do this. I'm
yeah,
the
it's
only
like
one
I
that
don't
can
trust
possibly-
you to play this position. Well, too bad. Sometimes there are sayings where you don't get your way, right?
As a wise man once told me, it sucks to suck.
Like for example, if someone at a job, if someone else gets the promotion and you don't complain. I mean, you might like, go home and be like, ugh, I totally should have got that promotion. But if they can only have one person to promotion, it's like you'd be like, okay, well, I didn't get the promotion, but that stinks. But I'll just try harder. Because if you complain in the real world and be that toxic, that's gonna not look good on your record. It's like, well, if we have to fire someone, do we fire the person who, kind of more or less kept their cool in any scenario? Or do we fire the person who was toxic because they didn't get something that they wanted?
That is basically is just being a child. I mean, children complain if they don't get something that they wanted. Most of the time, it's just kind of like, it's just, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen, and it's just kind of like, okay. That's one of the reasons I try to play a little bit of Revenant when I can. I try to play a little bit of whatever when I can, because it's like there's gonna be times that I don't get Bloodhound as my main, and although I love Bloodhound, not always gonna get it, and so it's kind of like you gotta be prepared, and there's gonna be other rounds, but yeah, totally get it, totally agree with you.
And see, I can't even prove to him.
I'm sorry that happened.
I mean, I can't even prove to him that I can be a good jungler because I have half the farm, right? With a jungle, there's only one jungler per team. And there's really, if you're a good jungler and you're fast, you can clear each side really quick, right? Like the fastest jungle clear that there can be is about 3.5 minutes. About that fast. That's the fastest jungle you can do. And so, I can't even go down to my bot lane jungle because he's there. So I'm now level 6 when okay, fine. I mean, I'm a little bit ahead because I can't gank because I didn't get my power surge until later. Because someone was a child and didn't trust me to be in a position. Pretty much only been playing jungler for the past a lot of games. I mean, I'm not good at it. I'm still a noob in terms of League, but I try my best. That's what I do.
At the end of the day, that's all somebody can ask of you. You know, it's like so long as you're not, you know, doing whatever. Like,
It's like, I don't trust you as a jungler. Well, I can't prove myself as a jungler because you're taking half my farm away. I can't get as powerful as I could be because I only have to stay pretty much in my one quadrant because the enemy Lee Sin is doing a really good pretty good job as a jungler. He's clearing his sides and doing his other stuff. It's like I can't even get to my full power potential because you're taking my power potential. It's tilting. It's tilting. I don't know how to pull up comments, but I'm pretty sure he said nice dive, Fiddle. Being toxic because, you know, I now have half my farm, so I can't, you know, get as powerful, or I would have probably tried toxic. He's being toxic.
yeah.
And it's tilting, and I'm trying to do my best not to be tilted. But, I mean, you have to do what you have to do when you're playing with children. Or with a child. There we go, I finally killed the legend. That is tilting. It's tilting. I'm now finally starting to get a little bit of my power back. The power that I lost because somebody was childish and toxic. The thing is, luckily I have my base side in my favor. I have blue jungle. Blue gives you like mana production. You know, I need magic. I need mana. So luckily, I have the buff monster that gives me magic. If not, I would only be stuck with red, and I don't need red. I need blue. And I already locked in. You know, if he would have said, like, if I didn't lock in, right, and he said, can I please be jungler? Or even if he was that toxic and said, I don't trust you as jungler, I would have said, okay, you can be jungler, and I would have picked a different position. But since I already locked in, I couldn't do anything different. I was already jungler. You know?
Yes.
I would have been to his wanting. I would have let him have the position he wanted. If I could have. But I already locked in. And so, once you lock in, you can't change it. And Fiddle is not he can sometimes, very rarely, be a good support. But not really. Fiddle's mainly a jungle character. There are some characters who can be good in lots of different positions, but Fiddle's mainly a jungler. So I'm struggling to keep my power level, because I now only have very small amount of farm that I can get. I really should have just said too bad in it.
Yeah.
Like, I said...
That would have gotten him. That would have really... Ooh, man.
It wouldn't have done anything.
No, it wouldn't have, but...
It probably would have just showed that I was immature. I would have said
think
that.
you did the right thing by not saying anything, if I'm being honest.
Well,
Just
what
because,
I said
you
is
know.
I already locked in. That's all I
Yeah,
said.
and that's fantastic. Fantastic response right there. I
And
think
someone
you did a
else already
fantastic
said,
job.
well, he already locked in. Well, in League of Legends, once you lock in, you can't go and change your legend.
I
So
think you did a great job the way that you handled it because you know it's like it wouldn't have been good if you had like tried to throw some dirt back at him just
yeah,
because you know
yeah,
just
I
wouldn't
know.
have ended well. But yeah, it's like when you were responding to the people at the that were like being all mean on your channel that one time. It's
Yeah.
like you know
Also, I just cleared his camps. Hehe. And now I'm going invading the enemy jungle, so I'm getting more farm. Somehow, okay, Guamp's up. Somehow he is higher level than me. Well, he does have 9 kills. I'm probably gonna need to warp back soon because I can already get my mythic item now. I've ran a really extended jungle run, so I think it is time that I warp back. Yeah, gonna warp back now. Yep. Yes, good. I can put a quick ward. Let's go Night Harvester, and then we'll work into that. It's really infuriating. I'm still. He has about 2 max build items. Pretty good, I guess. Okay. Xin Zhao? Is that the legend's name? I think Xin Zhao is the legend's name. And it's, from what I'm seeing, it's a pretty strong legend. It's a pretty strong jungler. I'm surprised that he's at 11 levels, so. Based on the fact that he only had 1 jungle to farm. Or only part of a jungle to farm. He must have invaded or something. I think he did invade the enemy jungle because I think my enemy jungler was on my side to start with. Knowing Li Shen, right, that's... Yeah, Li Shen is the enemy jungler. Knowing Li Shen, I think Li would normally start on red. I think. The red buff. So that makes sense. If he could have, you know... That would have definitely left for the other dude. The toxic jungler, as I'll call him. To invade his jungle. So maybe that's how he's ahead. Oh, man. There we go. There we go, I got a kill. 20 minutes in, that's gonna be Baron. I can't sell a Baron. There is one legend, wow. They forfeited. 20-minute forfeit. That's fine. Not giving it to that dude. Let's give it to the Morgana. Let's give just a GG for friendly. Unfortunately, the dude who was toxic, who didn't trust me to be jungler, was the most honorable player on the team. That's an oof. I mean, he had like 8 kills, but as a fiddle jungler, you don't often go in for like, oh, that's kind of cool. Gentleman Poro. I'm equipping that. If they had a Fiddlesticks one, I would totally equip it, but I think this is like a 2020 or 2014 image. The Gentleman Poro thing. That's what it said, at least. Yeah. Snowdown 2014. I was able to get this icon from a 2014 event.
What the?
So, 7 years later. I like it though. It's funny. Should I play another match?
Yeah, sure, because I'm in the middle of the match and it's actually going really bonkers. Just absolutely. That's actually, yeah, whoa, yeah, we did good. We won.
Nice.
And I wasn't completely useless this time. And I'll tell you what, I was really useless. Somehow, a Horizon killed me, or didn't kill me, but downed me at the end. Yeah, definitely. Sadly, I wasn't the biggest contributor. I think it was good all around. The Caustic on our team got 5 kills, did 17,000 damage. The Bloodhound did 5 kills, 1,500. Sorry, these not 17,000, 1,700, 1,500. I did 1,100. Well, more like close to 1,200. But yeah, it was pretty good. I think it was because I ended up getting down and toward the end, and that gave a bit of a boost. But all in all, I think everybody
Nice.
did pretty good.
I'm locking in jungle as quickly as I can. Luckily, I don't see that dude on my team, so that's good.
That is actually a fantastic spot to stop on. Probably should have advised you not to play another game. Ooh,
You can just play one more.
Nah, because it's always, every single time I have a really good game like that, it ends up just like going downhill directly afterward. So I think I'm gonna call it a night, because it's also I need to brush my teeth and go to bed.
Okay. I'm probably also, next Friday, I'm going to have probably a short stream. Because practically I'm going to be staying up for 48 hours. And that Friday is when it will be over, so I might want to try to catch up on some sleep. Plus, I'm going to help out at a, hopefully help out, I'll ask coach, but go and help out at an archery tournament. No, next Saturday. And so next Friday, I'm probably going to keep the stream short because I will practically be staying up for 48 hours. And then I'm going to an archery tournament at like 8 in the morning. So I'm going to want to get some sleep. So next Friday won't be long stream. Oh boy, it's Master Yi's jungle. But yeah. Yeah, next Wednesday and Thursday is going to be interesting. Hope I don't crash and burn.
Yeah, you're telling me. I have an exam on Wednesday.
Oh, fun. I think this
Yeah,
semester
so
I
I
only
haven't-
have one midterm. And it's physics or computer science lab. It's my only midterm.
Weird.
Because English is like a
Okay.
lot of papers. I don't. My
Yeah.
next major assignments. There are 3 majors assignments. One's a proposal for a research paper. The next is like an annotated bibliography. Then the final one is the actual research paper. And here I thought, I'm already done with the first research paper. Hooray! Nope, that was just a proposal for it. Um.
Ew.
So yeah.
See, a little bit concerned with the information systems professor has historically been fairly easy, and he made the exam open note and open book and open everything really. But the problem is I have not had one of his tests or anything remotely close to his test before in the past, and so I have no idea, no measurement to compare it to. So I don't know if it's going to be like the tests from H double toothpicks or if it's going to be I don't know what. It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
Mhm.
And I know it's like it's open book and open note and everything, but it's like I still have time limit. I could still not do that good. And it's this quiz or this test. Yeah, it's not a quiz. It's an exam. He's one of like 4 things that he's grading. And so it's like if I don't do good on this, then you know it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. I like fiddlesticks.
See.
You trust me as your jungler, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
100%. Wow, this has been a fantastic weekend. Filed my taxes. I did other stuff, and mostly video games.
Well, that's fun.
A lot of video games actually, because boy howdy was I. I don't know. I didn't have too terribly much to do. There's always something you can be doing, but I thought about it. I was like, okay, I could be doing a lot of things. I could be technically getting more ahead of my homework. Just like I'm on track, and I don't think I would gain anything from getting even more ahead. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna call it, and not get ahead, basically.
Hmm.
Whoa! Is this next week the last week before spring break?
Yep.
Wow. Huh, maybe I should have gone ahead, because now I've got to, like, do a good bit of stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm like, looking through the before projects for stuff, and I'm like, that means I have an exam. Ooh. Boy, howdy. I should have gone ahead of stuff on stuff. I got an essay, 2 exams, and question is whether or not I have more than 2 exams. I know I don't have more than 2 exams in stats, because I don't have an exam in stats. But let me see if I have an exam in accounting. That would be a trip and a half, man.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I think I'm going to try to do a Tough Mudders this year.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned it on your thing.
And I think a thing that my mom technically gave me for Christmas but never really did because I wanted to do it through my account was a, like, more or less a ticket to Savage Race. And since, it's like really close to Savage Race time, so the prices are going to be high. I think I'm going to see if I can get my mom to trade that in for a Tough Mudder ticket. And I might have to drive myself there, because my dad might like do a solo weekend trip kind of deal or something like that. So he won't be able to take me. And I don't really want to ask my mom to take me, so I'm probably going to try to drive myself there, if anything.
You were pretty tired on the way back, though.
That's what Monster's for.
Yes.
That's what energy drinks are for. So I'll have to bring my own energy drink there with me if I want to have one on the way back, because I've looked at the Google map of the area and there's no like real like convenience stores or anything nearby. So plus I'll only be doing 10 miles, so you know, it's not that bad.
Only 10 miles.
Yeah, only 10 miles. But it's not just 10 miles, it's 10 miles in the mud. It's complete. There's a complete difference. There's a huge difference. Okay, well, I wasted his flash. That's good.
Part of me is always a little bit worried because it's like, I don't know if. So, okay, so exam wrapper. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, so it's like, so I have, for the grades in the gradebook, my accounting professor doesn't always update them in the most timely manner. Like, I have a 0 for my exam wrapper, but I know I did it, and I also have a 0 for my for my questions, like my packback questions, which are these little questions you do, and yeah. But it's just like, I'm always worried that maybe he's just giving me a 0 and he didn't see my thing or whatever, but yeah. Irrational fears, but sort of rational.
No, I didn't get the smite off in time. I was so close to killing the Drake. I mean, it's not really a huge deal if I didn't kill the Drake because it's only a water Drake, but that is 2.5% max health, or is it missing health? Missing health every 5 seconds. What location? Okay, Heimerdinger. I had an ally sitting right there in a bush, seeing Heimerdinger walk up to me. Why didn't my ally do anything sooner? Well, I was doing my thing. I was farming. So jungler, you farm. I didn't see anyone in the area. Probably should have warded more. I would have found him, but I didn't. Have you done the more or less like alcohol awareness thingamabobber for school?
No.
The
Wait, I did that
found.
a while ago.
Oh, you did that a while ago.
Yeah.
This semester you've done it though.
No, do we have to do it each semester?
I got something that said that's due tomorrow. And like I got a while back, I've just been procrastinating doing it.
I didn't get that.
I would make sure like you just check your email, make sure that they don't require you to do it.
Like, I check it daily. I don't know. Maybe they just select different students to do it, because it's like.
Or maybe they only give it to new students, and for some reason they thought I was new this semester.
Did you do it?
I did it last semester too.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they can tell me besides, hey, you need to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I just killed a chicken.
he. This is just a funky class, really. It really is. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to describe my experience
Hmm.
in this class, other than the fact that it's just accounting is just weird. His class. Okay, no, it's not weird. He's just a really sucky at. He's not good at communicating what he's doing to the rest of the class, which is frankly to our detriment and to his detriment. I think he's not necessarily a terrible teacher. He just doesn't tell us stuff. He doesn't tell us when things are going to be graded. He doesn't tell us how things are going to be graded. His thing said on the syllabus they'd be graded in 2 weeks, and they're not being graded in 2 weeks. And it's like, okay, cool. So when the 2 week time passes and we still have zeros in the grade books, but not everybody has zeros in the grade books because he doesn't update it all at once like some professors do. He does it a little at a time and as he goes along, and he basically he updates everyone's grades at once, like one person's grade, but he updates that person's grade and all of his grades.
Mm-hmm.
And so his papers, everything, he gets everything immediately. And it's like, when you hear on the group chat, some people have gotten their grades back, some people haven't, and you haven't, and it's been past 2 weeks. You start to think, hey, did he get mine? And then you send him an email and he gets mad at us because he says, hey, you guys just need to be patient. And it's like, you set an expectation for us, we expect for you to either tell us that you are going to meet that expectation or tell us that you are not going to meet that expectation. Either way is fine because you're the teacher and it'll happen eventually. I'm not exactly super eager to just constantly get that back, but it is sort of this. You need to tell us. You need to tell us when certain things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And this being one of them. It's like you need to tell us when you're grading things. You need to tell us when there are exams, and you need to tell us the stuff. And to his credit, he sent out a schedule, but he took the schedule down. And sometimes he's just not good at informing. And I think what happens is he thinks, oh, I know what I'm doing. But sometimes people have a hard time thinking, yes, I know what I'm doing, but other people don't know what you're doing, particularly your students. And it's like you need to make sure everyone's on the same page. But yeah, anyway,
Oof.
I'm gonna get off my soapbox, brush my teeth, and go to bed, as I've been saying I'm going to do for a while. But tomorrow, now that I know I have stuff to do, kind of wish I knew all the stuff that I had to do earlier, so I wasn't always goofing off. Although it was very nice. It was a nice weekend. I was able to goof off a lot, play some video games, but now I'm going to spend tomorrow post church, probably just, I don't know.
Doing schoolwork?
Doing schoolwork, yeah.
Mood, that's
Schoolwork and then just prepping.
That's what I have to do too. I have to watch a calculus class because I haven't watched it yet because I went to two different I went to an archery tournament and an archery practice this week, and so I didn't essentially attend class, but it's recorded, so I need to watch those. I have like a small quiz over the calculus, so that's not going to be terrible. Then I have computer science lab to do, and then the foundation stuff, the that stuff, the drug awareness thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. There might be something in physics I need to do, but
Yeah.
But I mean, it shouldn't be that bad, right?
I don't think it'll be that bad. I think at the end of the day, it's just.
I I mean,
I
the thing
don't
is,
have
I'll
an
have to get
exam.
my stuff done one way or another
Yeah.
before the end of the day too. So it's like, if I have to, I'll stay up. Technically, I normally stay up past midnight anyway, so
Yeah, you need to fix that.
it's
Well,
not that bad.
I don't know if it's unhealthy. No, I guess it is unhealthy, but it depends on how you operate. Because it's just like, for me, I try to get as much sunlight as possible, except for now.
Well, I
But
mean, here's the thing. The thing is, I'm still getting like 6, 7 hours, 8 hours of sleep. It's
well, I
just,
guess that's okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to, because I mean to wake up sometime early in the morning, but it's like, my body is really tired from staying up late the night prior, so it's like, I have to get sleep, and so my body just says, okay, you know what, you decided to make the foolish mistake of laying back in bed when you're tired, so we're just going to send you to sleep, and you have no extra alarm to say, hey, get up, so you're going to be asleep one way or another, and you're going to get those 6, 7 hours, however many hours of sleep you need, one way or another, whether you like it or not, whether it impacts what you need to do or not, you're getting those sleep, right?
Yeah.
So, so I'm still getting the recommended hours of sleep, unless if I actually stay up for a full 24 hours, which I have done. But then the next night I fall right to sleep. And I'm normally tired enough that I don't try to procrastinate on my phone, so I normally just go and practically instantly out. Fun times, fun times.
Yeah. Well, now I really am gonna log off. So, because I was looking at stuff and listening to you. It was all very. It's hard to say goodbye. Uh, well,
Wait,
not that
wait,
hard.
there's a Hamilton
Goodbye.
quote from there. There's a Hamilton quote from there. Oh, bye. I think the Hamilton quote that I was thinking of was from which one? It might be "The World Was Wide Enough." I think that's where the quote was from. Right? It's something like, "I'd love to say goodbye," or something like that. I haven't heard that song in a bit now, so I'm not exactly sure. Exact quote. Saw that they had a ward in here. They warded up. Gonna destroy their ward. They know that they no longer have vision here. So, gonna see who's around. You didn't see me in the ward. It's your fault that you'll die. I wanted to also run away from that because I know that that would hurt me if she got a damage pip on it. Did I destroy the ward? I could ult dive them right now, but am I in vision? I more or less just face check that bush. I don't know if they have a... Well, somehow you have vision of me. So there must have been a ward there. Or something. They saw me. We'll get Zonia's next. We'll go for the... We'll go for this. Seeker's Arm Guard. Next we'll go for that. We're gonna go get Drake next. I do not, unfortunately, see the enemy jungler. I might want to try to place a ward near bush in this area, just so I can check to see if there's any wards. Um, try and get Zonia's up as fast as I can. Actually, I can check this. And then let's just put this right here. See, people are coming. Kill him, kill him. We did kill the dragon, nice. Wow, that was a huge fight. We got one person left up, but they still have 2 left up. Fizz, you know that you don't have anyone in your lane? Try to push if you can. Push hard. Nope, Fizz, push. They have 2 alive. You can push. You could have pushed your lane almost with impunity. Because now look. Now everyone's back up. And... okay, well, you did get a kill. Go and put that up there. There we go, we killed him. I unfortunately couldn't get him. But I know where he's gonna be. He's gonna be somewhere over here. Yeah, okay, I need to get out of there. Yeah. Well, we now have Zonia's. I forgot, he's not even the jungler. Shogoth? Shogoth's not even the jungler. I think Shogoth can be a jungler, though. We'll go anti-healing next for our next item. For my next trick, we'll use anti-healing. Huzzah! Why did I do that voice? I have no clue. Then I think maybe next we do, the other one. I want to see what items they had on them. So far, there's a little bit of magic resist. So one person has magic resist, everyone else doesn't, from what I can see. Yeah. Heimendinger does have a lot of magic piercing, though. I do need to get back on my farm. Rift Herald, or Baron Nashor's up. Which is kind of an oof. That it's Baron Nashor. Oop. Yeah, let's kind of fall back. Yeah, fall back. They're in this jungle. Go follow my guys. How is she over there? She's gonna die. Try and get out. Oh, no. Look at that. Her mortality. She hasn't died yet. How? Okay, she's dead. But she got a kill before she died. That's impressive. So Shogoth is pushing top lane right now, I think. Shogoth might have gone back into the jungle. I don't know though. You know one unfortunate thing about Tough Mudder? oftentimes they only go to a location once a year. Unless they're holding a world's toughest mother there, then they'll hold it twice a year. And unfortunately, the location that is my tough mother is not happening. It's only happening once this year, which is a huge bummer because Tough Mudder is awesome. I mean, one thing that's like a bit of a bummer, Tough Mudder does not have any medals. Like, you can't get any bling bling from competing or doing a Tough Mudder. But, I mean, yeah, I like getting a medal saying, hey, you completed this. But with Tough Mudder, it's worth it just to not, like, I don't even need that. I mean, it's a little nice thing to have, get a medal, but, I mean, Tough Mudder's, like, just too fun. It's probably, like, one of the most laid-back races I've been to. Of the mud run variety. Hehe. I just stole all that from him. But he was trying to steal it from me, right? As a jungler, As a jungler, your only source of gold comes from the camps. Only source of gold is what you can find in the jungle. So it looks like Redback will be up in a few seconds. This Lee Sin is smart because he only left one raptor up, so I don't get that much gold or stuff. That is one way to stop an enemy from enemy jungler from getting a too high advantage from going to the enemy lane. Denver, sub, how you doing, Denver? Long time no see. How's it been going for you? Hit my raptor camps next. Then I want the Nomicon next. Tempted just to wait to go back in until I get my Nomicon. Yeah, let's see. My Redback, I already took it earlier, so we'll go for the Krugs up here, the little rock dudes, my favorite. Night Harvester, yeah. All legendaries give us ability haste. That's good. Where are you two in the bush? Where? I'm going to enemy farm. I'm trying to stop the enemy from farming. He's already done his run through though. Oh, blue sentinel's up. Yes, please. Give me that blue. Uh-oh. We're dead. Oh, we were so close. I'm alright. Just had a lot of projects to do as I couldn't really, so I couldn't really be on much. No problem, Denver. No problem. I understand. I mean, I totally understand. I'm in college, so, you know, I understand, like, lots of projects and stuff like that. I completely understand that. And what I'd say to pretty much anyone is make sure you, like, watch me when you have free time. Don't feel like you have to come watch me every single time. If you have other stuff, like you need work projects, school, whatever, or if you need just take some time to work on you, like, and whatnot, just focus on that. I will pretty much always be here, so make sure, like, you're doing you, right? But yeah, that pretty much, I don't know where else to go from there. We are getting into the late game of this. When did they get? Okay, there was a big team fight at Drake just a few minutes ago. What Drake's up next? Earth? Okay. Earth Drake is fun. No, he was too much further. Okay, well, he at least wasted his ghost. Don't tell me Fizz wasted his ult. Fizz might have wasted his ult. Okay, I used my fear as a slow. And now I'm going to go back into the jungle. Check the bush. And we're going to get these. Oh no, I'm dead. The whole team was on top of me. I think I want to go for... I mean, Void Staff wouldn't be bad, but... I think maybe go for Demonic Embrace just for the extra health. And for the 1.2% max health magic damage. Every 4 seconds. And I gain armor and mana resist. Okay. That won't be bad to build next. Looks like we are heavily pushing into them. Yeah. Okay, mid still has the middle turret by a bit, and so does bot lane, so that's good. Gonna go back on farm a little bit, because we do have 2 people down, so... I need to be careful, because that Shogoth is strong. And plus, as Fiddlesticks, Shogoth has some good crowd control, which completely kills me. Because that means my uber powerful ability, Bountiful Harvest, doesn't get to go all the way because of it. I'm actually a little under farm compared to the enemy jungler, which is Master Yi. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought it was Shogoth for a second because of how big of a presence he has in the jungle. They did kill that other Earth Mountain Drake, which is not good for me. I do kind of want to see if I can ult on him. And I can. Ugh. I probably should have zoned in Hourglass just so I could stay alive for a few more seconds. I could just buy the Blessing Wand right now just so I have that 40 additional AP ability power, but I might actually want to go for Giant Spells just so I have that extra health. So I should just warp him back. Okay, that's why those people warped back, because someone was pushing their tower, their inhibitor. So more or less that was the trade. We took their tower and inhibitor, but you know, oh wow, come on. They might win right here. No, okay. So they fell back because they don't have any minions. They can't tower dive. Okay, they're going to tower dive right here. They have a super minion coming up. They're going to rush in. I'm still down for 25 seconds. Okay, they're tower diving right here, and I think... they're going to get the Nexus. So what I need to do is, okay. Well played, well played. They played well. They played well. Let me see the pictures. Let's give it to Fizz. Really, when it comes to that stage, I like, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, how about you? Unless is there someone who really stands out. Yay, I hit B- again. Whew, that actually took me a bit to get back to B-. I've been playing, like, C- recently. Hasn't been doing great. And it looks like we did get one of these. Anything good? No, nothing good. Well, I mean, cosmetic skin for whom? Why did I say whom? I normally don't say whom. Was it, yeah, Aurelia? I just guessed, but I know I said it right. I was like, is it her? I think that was right. No, it was Karthus, right? Did I get Karthus or Aurelia? I think I was Lightbane, so I think it was Karthus. Yeah, it was Karthus. Who are you again? Who's Karthus again? Is he someone that I want to play? Is he a jungler? Why am I so set on going down the route of a jungler? Nope. No. Wait, what? Then who did I get? No, it's Karthus. But the Karth... Wait, what? Yeah, that... I think Karthus is someone that I've had my eye on. I think he is a jungler. I mean, one easy way to tell is... No, he's a laner. You can tell who's a jungler and who's not because they'll have this up. If it's a jungler, they'll have it set in a jungle. But other than that, they don't. There's someone who I actually want to be Kindred. Kindred looks pretty cool. And I think her kit's pretty good too. And also, her kit is flexible where she can be... That's a Karthus I have, okay. The Karthus skin. Kindred's a jungler. But if you play her kit correctly, she can be a really good support. But knowing me, I can't. So, oof. I think I already have a Moo, right? I'm kind of tempted to play a Moo run. I've never played a Moo before, so... It'll only go badly from here. Oof. Let's see, who else did I have my eye on? Kayn and Kindred I can't get because they're 600s. I could get Teemo. I'm not sure. Apparently if you build a Moo correctly, he can solo Baron Nashor. At 20 minutes too. And by 2 I mean as well, just in case that wasn't... Just in case. Wanted to clarify. 20 minutes as well. Swain wouldn't be terrible, I don't think. Who else? Ragnar's a pretty good jungler. I really want Kindred. I think I would like her kit from what I've seen. That and Kayn. Vigo's the new guy. And he's a jungler too, so, Oh yeah, you can temporarily get the same abilities as whoever you kill. I forgot. That is cool. I don't think you can use their ults, unfortunately. Or maybe it's like, whoever you kill, you can use all their abilities as long as it's off cooldown. I don't think you can use their ults. That would be just too OP. And that ability seems to be cool. It basically puts Fog of War up, it sounds like. Unfortunately, he's a max price legend. Also, I've seen this person recently, Samara. And if it's the one that I think about, where she can turn... Is it Samara? Oh no. I mean, I know that Samara can be a jungler, I think. I thought she was a jungler. There's one that I know that can shapeshift into an animal and do attacks. And I thought it was Samara. I'm not sure. I'm temporarily looking and see if I can find them. The one that can shapeshift into an animal. But so far I'm not seeing them. Oof. Where is it? Her? Sounds like a possibility. No, not from what I'm seeing. I thought they started with an S. So I'll check alphabetically. Unless, what if it's not showing because they're in the weekly rotation? Yeah, it's not her. I thought it was Samara. Must be wrong. I could check weekly rotation, but... I mean, do I care that much? Not really. I mean, kind of, but not really. I want to know, but, you know, it won't kill me. I think maybe I could try playing as Jhin. Do you have any Christmas skins? I mean, it's past Christmas, so I can't get them if you do. Aw, you don't. But the Bandit, the High Noon skin looks cool. Let me check my rune pages, see who I have. Do I have a Moo page already built up? Caitlyn, Tristana, no, but I do have... I could play Tristana. I can't do Caitlyn because I don't own her. Let me check Moo. Close enough. There we go. It's a precision domination tree. Why are there so many things on my screen? Can't see the screen. What do you build down? Looks like a lot of health is what he builds. A Moo. Really? I'm not seeing a Moo building up any items that increase AP or AD. Maybe I'm just not reading like their activatables and like passives. I could try playing Jungle and Moo. So let me rename Jungle and Moo. For precision, it is going to be this one, Conqueror, with Triumph, Tenacity, and this guy, Last Stand, right? Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand. Then it's a Domination Tree with Cheap Shot and Ravenous Hunter. Cheap Shot, Ravenous Hunter. And then for the offense, it's the attack speed. For the flex, it's adaptive force. And for the defense, it is the armor. Okay. Let's save it. Okay. And then let me get the build page up here. No, that's so it looks like prioritizing E, but for first go for W to help with jungle clear, then E, then Q, and then after that prioritize E. But for some reason at level, I guess you can get E at level 8. So go Q, and then finally at the very end, at level 14, you actually want to switch back to W. Okay. According to the most popular build order on u.gg. That's how I'm like getting my build items is from u.gg. Will it work? I don't know. I don't know. But I think this is going to be the last game. I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed soon. I'll be back next weekend, but next Friday I'm going to cut it, keep the stream very short, because I will practically be up for 48 hours at that point. And then the next day on Saturday, I am going to a archery tournament for my old school. Oh, poor Moo. My old school's hosting an archery tournament at home, and I'm going to go and like help them out and whatnot. I got a few friends there. This might technically, I think next year's the last year I can do it, because next year is when, I mean, technically I possibly could do it longer, but I'm not as close with her. There are 2 people on the archery team currently. There are technically 3, but one person's now considered homeschooled, so she can't be on team. So it's just 2. I'm closer to one of them who's currently a junior, and she's going to be doing it again next year, her senior year, but then after that, she's not going to be there. So technically, I possibly could still, like, be around in the archery program then, but probably not likely, just because I don't know her as well. I'm not as close to her as the other 2 on the team. But yeah, so I'm going to keep next weekend's stream short. So why I'm going to be up for practically 48 hours straight is because my dad wants me to do the 4x4x48 with him, which is a challenge started by some military person. Goggins, I think, is his last name. Big, like, military person. He has lots of, like, books and stuff like that. I don't know that much detail about it. But it's his second 4x4x48 challenge, where you do 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. Technically, it starts, like, next Friday night at midnight, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to start, like, Wednesday night. Probably Wednesday at 4 p.m. Just so that means Friday at 4 p.m. I'm done. I technically could do it at 8 p.m. and then by the time I'm done with, hopefully by the time I'm done running it and take my shower and whatnot, one, to clean the sweat off of me, which I'll be doing in between segments. During my breaks, I'll be taking a quick shower as quick as I can so I can get off my feet. Despair than tantrum, okay. and refillable. Um, just so I can be getting off my feet as soon as possible. Look at his walk. Oh, cute moo. But yeah, so it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like the farthest I've done, because it is like 48 miles in 2 days, which is worse than the Dopey Challenge, which is 48.6 miles in 4 days. But technically, this is worse because every Dopey Challenge doubles every day. So it goes from 5K to 10K to yada yada yada. But this is just constant 4 miles. And you get 4 hours in between events. So 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. So technically, if it takes you 4 hours to do 4 miles, then you don't get a break. You have to go right into another set of 4 miles. Oof. My estimated time is going to be like 15 minutes per mile average. Then let's go Tantrum. Let me see what Tantrum does. Just kind of like an AoE dealy bob. Despair does 1 true damage. That's pretty good. And like a lot of other damage. Oof. I couldn't quite do it. See, the thing is, I don't play fiddle. I don't play fiddle. I only play fiddle, so I only know how to play fiddle. And I think Moo might actually start red instead of blue. Well, I died, so I don't even know. I probably even had my smite up, and I just didn't notice. Oop. So it looks like you can actually keep Despair up for a long time. So look, I still have Despair up. Oh, that's why you'll want to turn it off. Because it's just a constant mana drain. It'll constantly be draining your mana. And then Tantrum. No, I meant to go for Q. Bondage throw. Or bandage toss. This is fun, though. But Tantrum is the next one that it is recommended to build. So technically, we're ahead of the game, you could say. Not really. I might honestly be behind now because I took Tantrum too. Maybe. Because I think Bandage Toss actually aids me with mobility, like I could have gotten over that wall. There we go. Poor Moo, look at poor Moo. Okay. Next, let's go to this river and get Scuttle Crab. And I don't think I can. Oh. Just cry on you. Run away, run away, run away. I'm crying on you all the while. Poor Moo. How dare you hit a child? How dare you hit a crying child? Is it Moo a child? I don't know. But I'm going for Sunfire. That's a pretty strong one, I hear. And I'm going to get Gwomp, then maybe go for, what's it, Cloud Drake? Okay. Poor Moo. So for not knowing how to use a Moo, I think I'm using a Moo. I don't know. Guess good maybe? I don't know. Well, that does true damage. I don't even need to be hitting him because I'm just crying on him. When I say that, it just sounds so sad. I'm just crying on him. Poor Moo. Oh wow, that hit me out of the park. Okay. Okay. I'm doing something. Probably not doing it right. And they're gonna smite the dragon out from underneath me. Well, at least I got one item now. Oh wow. Your ability just allowed. Okay, that's cool. We'll go back to our farm to here. Okay, so that person just went up into the jungle. Yeah. So V went up into the jungle. Okay. So that means V is going to probably do Rift Herald now. Knowing what a jungler would do, I'm pretty sure that's what she's going to do. So I haven't seen it pop up yet. So I don't know. Just try to keep to the Fog of War. Oh yeah, that's something you can also do as a Moo. If you know where to use your bandage throw, you can just leap over walls. It's fun. I also think there's a slight bit of like a stun or something. I don't know. Yeah, see, I think it stuns them for a brief second. Are they up? Oh, they are. Let's smite the dude. There we go. Now we have our ult. And there we go. Yeah, they're over there. And because they're not over here, I might invade their jungle. Curse of the Sad Mummy. Mu flares out his bandages, stunning for 1.5 seconds, dealing magic damage, and applies curse. Cool. Let's just get the despair going, then tantrum. Also, it looks like this does true damage. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never played the Mu. And I've never really seen much of Mu play either, so I'm not entirely sure. Let's go for the next level of Tantrum. I think Raptors might be up now. Possibly. They are. I need to put down more vision wards because I've been lacking doing that. See, as Fiddle, I'm kind of good with vision wards. Because that's like his main thing, right? Not necessarily, but close to it. I want to wait until she gets close. Or at least closer. Nope. Nice. That person from Cross Map. That was good, thank you. You saved me. I mean, I totally had it on my own. I could have done it without your help. Thank you. But thank you nonetheless. No, she really saved me. If I would have waited a second longer, I could have got my bandage throw out, but I would have done a little bit extra damage. And I think, okay, now let's warp back. Okay. I'll click right there. Nope. Beat. Let's go back. Okay then. Next, Steel Plated. The next, it recommends Demonic Embrace. So a Mu builds out a lot of HP. It is what it looks like. Yeah, he's a tanky little mummy. Yep, killed Drake. I saw it coming. Okay, let's go top. Next, how much for Red Fireback? By the time we get there, Red Fireback will be up. Red Brambleback. Red Fireback. Close enough. 7 seconds. Yeah, why not just use her smite? Tantrum's good because it does like a lot of damage. Every time I use Bandit Toss, I'm like, wait, someone's in voice. I almost got her. Ay, almost. I did get. I got a kill assist. Demonic Embrace and Thornmail. Oh, there's AP. Why didn't show it on there? This has something stacking. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna get the Blue Sentinel next. Then, okay, what does this do? Mana cost increases, cooldown decreases, damage increases by a bit. Blue Sentinel's not up for how much longer? I don't know. Base damage wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna see if I can get their red bramble back next. Is it up? Well, they used an ult on me, right? Do they have cloud? They do have a cloud, though. Let's go for the wand. I don't know where to go now. Because I need... Okay, it looks like they just killed Rift Herald. Okay. I need to get more levels. I think I'm going to actually go over... Nope. Nah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Thank you for the vision. Good job. You hit yourself into the air. That's right. Let me follow them. Oh wow. Anusis? I keep on wanting to call him Anubis, right? He just looks like Anubis. So I keep wanting to call him that. But he has, man, he has a lot of healing. So yeah, I definitely want to go down Thornmail next. Maybe after this. Just for the anti-healing. Which will be huge against him. Gonna go to the wolves. I think I might be able to hit them through this wall, right? Yeah. Hehe. That just saved me some time. Then I don't think you're up. Nope. So I can see him. His health, I'll just move out of the way. They killed another dragon. How dare you? Oof. Kinda thought that I could sit there and take it, though.
Guess I can't. Huh. Okay. Sustained damage, yeah. I'm, I'm almost wanting to just go straight to Thornmail right now. Skip Demonic Embrace and go Thornmail. Just for the anti-damage, or the anti-healing for Set and Anubis. I'm gonna call him Anubis. I think it's Anusis or something like that. But I'm calling it Anubis. Because why not? It's close enough. Let me just save some mana. Why are you so big? I even ulted him too. I guess he uses ultimate, which gives him like a lot of health back or something like that. I don't know, I've never played him. I've never even seen his kit before. We'll go for Red Brambleback. Maybe, I might honestly want to invade their jungle, because I think they've been doing a better job on jungle. Nah. She's warping back, I can't do anything. I'm probably saving up for another team push. I like the fact that just his crying just will kill them. That's good art. Oh, I never got Red Brambleback. I don't think I can hit him from there. I know that I can hit them from here, but I don't think it's the other way around. I don't think, at least. Raptors just got up. I'll put them down. Save some mana as we're walking over here. My flash didn't go far enough. I haven't even built one legendary item. I built a mythic and the boots, but not enough. Tickle in my throat or something like that. Guess we don't need that because we can't buy anything. Well, there. We bought something. Okay, we're gonna lose this match, but yeah, I don't really know Anubis' build or anything. So I'm still learning him, right? Wow, I didn't even blink and I just got eradicated. I got erased and I didn't even blink. Well played. And watch it just go down so fast, watch. They literally have no defenders. We literally have no defenders. Okay, yeah. That was rough. That was rough. If I want to play a Moo more, I'm gonna need, like, learn up on his kit. Let's give it to her. She did really good. Cross map saving me. Yeah, okay. We did terrible. Oop, not caps. Just say GG. I know we could have done WP for well played, but meh. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Just because another match would take us into 2 in the morning, and my time, and I am tired. Need to get some sleep because I got schoolwork in the morning, that kind of stuff, and a bit of it too. I have to watch 2 calculus lectures because I missed some this Tuesday and Thursday, and I have to do a few other things like that. It's time-consuming stuff, kind of minor stuff, but probably also time-consuming a bit. Oh boy. It's gonna take me a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna be logging off. I'll be back next Friday for a short stream though, just because I'm gonna be pretty tired and need to go to sleep. But I'll be back next Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe and stay up to date with what I do. Please ring that notification bell. Thank you.